Hi, my name is Dr. Doug Jackson, and welcome to this video on Help Now, or Reset Now. In this training, we'll learn the Help Now skills, which are also sometimes known as the Reset Now skills. Now, these skills involve specific strategies to help reduce activation in the nervous system when a person finds themselves either stuck in the high zone or stuck in the low zone. These strategies help a person to focus on something other than the sense of distress and feeling overwhelmed. By shifting what our body is focusing on, what our mind is focusing on, we can help bring the body and mind back into better balance. Because these are quickly learned ways to reset the autonomic nervous system, this approach is often also called the Reset Now skills. These skills are actually instant applications of the core skills that you've already learned. One of the strategies, for example, is called Name 6 Colors. Now, by shifting our focus from what it is that's upsetting us to simply noticing colors in our surrounding, our nervous system for just a moment, instead of getting these signals from our brain going, I'm upset, something's dangerous, I'm upset, shifts to simply looking at colors in nature, and by making that shift, the nervous system calms down and shifts a little bit. Now, my mom didn't know CRIM skills. She died a long time before there were CRIM skills, but she did know this skill. My brother and sister and I would be jammed into the back seat of the family station wagon on what seemed like the 35-hour, it was only like 5-hour trip to the Jersey Shore. And the three of us were doing Simpson imitations 40 years before there were even Simpsons. We wouldn't even have gotten to the county line yet, and we're bouncing around the back seat going, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And Mom would pull out her I Spy game. And she would announce, I spy something blue. And because my brother and sister and I were very competitive, we were just absolutely into finding something blue in the landscape and finding it faster than the other guy. So we were very involved in this game. Now, my mom, she didn't know CRIM skills, so she probably wasn't tracking, but she was tracking. She was tracking us to see whether we bit the bait, whether we were going to get involved in this simple game. And she was tracking to see how my dad was doing. Was my father relaxing into the seat and relaxing the Roger death grip of the steering wheel? You know? She knew how to make it work. Now, with these skills, you're not going to be able to implement every skill in every situation. But you probably will be able to find one skill that fits in any situation. So let's review them. Drink a glass of water. Consider this a John Kabat-Zinn mindfulness opportunity. Consider not just inhaling that glass of water, but drink it slowly and pay attention to what it's like to drink some water. Were you thirsty before you had that glass of water? How did it taste? Was that taste a good thing or a bad thing? Can you feel the water going down your esophagus? Are you less thirsty now that you've had a glass of water? Name 6 colors. Quick, look around. Name 6 objects that have a different color. Touch an interesting texture. Notice the texture of something in the room. Even smooth surfaces have texture. But maybe there's something in the room with an unusual texture. A screen, corduroy pants. Maybe something you haven't explored before, even though it's always there. Notice the temperature. Are you hot? Chilly? Maybe neutral? Did the heat or the air conditioning just go on? Maybe walk by a heating grate and notice the difference. Listen to sounds. Listen to the sounds all around you. What do you notice? Perhaps open the back porch door and listen to the sound of a spring morning. or a summer evening. Or maybe you shouldn't have left that porch door open and let the bear in. One thing's certain, in our age of electronic gadgets, you're never going to hear the sound of silence. Go for a walk. Doesn't have to be a marathon. Even if you've been sitting for too long, just getting up and moving can stretch out muscles and relieve the pressure on your spine. And besides, you've probably been doing this since before you were 2. You're good at it. Impress your friends. Touch something in nature. Just step outside. There's a gazillion different textures out there. Rough rock, velvety moss. Just remember, leaves of 3, let 'em be. Push against a wall. Remember, we already talked about this one in the grounding section. Remember, you can be pushing against a wall while everybody else thinks that you're just relaxing. Thanks for viewing these videos on the Community Resiliency Model overview training. I hope that you found these videos to be useful. I'd like to thank Jewel Gooding at Mental Health America of Georgia for asking me to put together these trainings, and Elaine Miller-Karras for her generous permission to use this material online so that we might reach as many people as possible. The material presented in these videos is copyrighted by the Trauma Resource Institute. And although I think that the Trauma Resource Institute is interested in protecting their copyright, I also know that the folks at TRI all want to make these resources as widely available as possible. So if you found anything in these trainings to be useful that you think might be useful to someone else, please go ahead and pass them along. The entire Community Resiliency Model is available on the iChill app, which is available in Apple or in Android. And if you're interested in learning more about this approach, you could look up Elaine Miller-Karras' book, Building Resilience to Trauma, at Amazon. If you'd like to make a financial contribution in this Building Resiliency network that we're building, you might consider making a contribution to Mental Health America of Georgia or to the Trauma Resource Institute in Claremont, California. These are difficult times for all nonprofits. If you contribute to these nonprofits, I guarantee you, they'll make good use of the money. Finally, if you'd like to get in touch with me, you can email me at dougj17@gmail.com. Thanks again. Take good care of each other. Do good. Be kind. Be wise. Stay strong.